light and strength are one in limitless supply. Miracles I've seen in light, the light and strength in me cannot be denied. Dear Divine Ones, welcome back to Miracle Mantras. I'm Kiran Jot. I'll be reading today's lesson for you and singing this mantra with you again so that you can carry it throughout your day. And I'll be adding a commentary at the end. This is lesson number 92. Miracles are seen in light, and light and strength are one. The idea for today is an extension of the previous one. You do not think of light in terms of strength and darkness in terms of weakness. That is because your idea of what seen means is tied up with the body and its eyes and brain. Thus you believe that you can change what you see by putting little bits of glass before your eyes. This is among the many magical beliefs that come from the conviction you are a body and the body's eyes can see. You also believe the body's brain can think. If you but understood the nature of thought, you could but laugh at this insane idea. It is as if you thought you held the match that lights the sun and gives it all its warmth, or that you held the world within your hand, securely bound until you let it go. Yet this is no more foolish than to believe the body's eyes can see, the brain can think. It is God's strength in you that is the light in which you see, as it is God's mind with which you think. God's strength denies your weakness. It is your weakness that sees through the body's eyes, peering about in darkness to behold the likeness of itself, the small, the weak, the sickly, and the dying, those in need, the helpless and afraid, the sad, the poor, the starving, and the joyless. These are seen through eyes that cannot see and cannot bless. Strength overlooks these things by seeing past appearances. It keeps its steady gaze upon the light that lies beyond them. It unites with the light of which it is a part. It sees itself. It brings the light in which yourself appears. In darkness you perceive a self that is not there. Strength is the truth about you. Weakness is an idol falsely worshipped and adored, that strength may be dispelled and darkness rule where God appointed that there should be light. Strength comes from truth and shines with light. Its source has given it. Weakness reflects the darkness of its maker. It is sick and looks on sickness, which is like itself. Truth is a savior and can only will for happiness and peace for everyone. It gives its strength to everyone who asks, in limitless supply. It sees that lack in anyone would be a lack in all. And so it gives its light that it may see, that all may see and benefit as one. Its strength is shared, that it may bring to all the miracle in which they will unite in purpose and forgiveness and in love. Weakness which looks in darkness cannot see a purpose in forgiveness and in love. It sees all others different from itself and nothing in the world that it would share. It judges and condemns but does not love. In darkness it remains to hide itself and dreams that it is strong and conquering, a victor over limitations that but grow in darkness to enormous size. It fears and it attacks and hates itself, and darkness covers everything it sees, leaving its dreams as fearful as itself. No miracles are here, but only hate. It separates itself from what it sees, while light and strength perceive themselves as one. The light of strength is not the light you see. It does not change and flicker and go out. It does not shift from night to day and back to darkness till the morning comes again. The light of strength is constant, sure as love, forever glad to give itself away, because it cannot give but to itself. No one can ask in vain to share its sight, and none who enters its abode can leave without a miracle before his eyes, and strength and light abiding in his heart. The strength in you will offer you the light and guide your seeing, so you do not dwell on idle shadows that the body's eyes provide for self-deception. Strength and light unite in you, and where they meet, yourself stands ready to embrace you as its own. Such is the meeting place we try today to find and rest in, for the peace of God is where yourself, God's child, is waiting now to meet itself again and be as one. Let us give 20 minutes twice today to join this meeting. Let yourself be brought unto yourself. Its strength will be the light in which the gift of sight is given you. Leave then the dark a little while today, and we will practice seeing in the light, closing the body's eyes and asking truth to show us how to find the meeting place of self and self, where light and strength are one. Morning and evening we will practice thus. After the morning meeting, we will use the day in preparation for the time at night when we will meet again in trust. Let us repeat as often as we can the idea for today and recognize that we are being introduced to sight and led away from darkness to the light where only miracles can be perceived. Miracles are seen in light, and light and strength are one. Miracles are seen in light, the light and strength in you cannot be denied. Miracles are seen in light, the light and strength in me cannot be denied. Miracles are seen in light, light and strength are one and limitless supply. Miracles are seen in light, light and strength are one in limitless supply. Miracles are seen in light, the light and strength in you cannot be denied. Miracles are seen in light, the light and strength in me cannot be denied. strength are one in limitless supply. Miracles are seen in light. Light and strength are one in limitless supply. Miracles are seen in light. The light and strength of God in you cannot be denied. Miracles are seen in light. The light and strength of God in me cannot be denied. Miracles are seen in light. Light and strength are one in limitless supply. Miracles are seen in light. The light and strength in you cannot be denied. Miracles are seen in light. The light and strength in you are in limitless supply. So it's quite a hilarious contradiction that we seem to be caught in here, is that we believe we're the body, and we believe we're seeing this, and we believe we're thinking about it with the body's brain. And so what are we doing? We're studying this course, but we believe that we're this body. Our experiences that our eyes see and our brain thinks. So what we're being asked to do is quite difficult under those circumstances, it seems. But we're asked again and again to look past and look through. Look through to the light, to the strength, to the divine, to the holiness, whatever you want to call it. The truth. Look through to the truth in us, to identify with the light, with the strength of divine. Because when we identify as a body, we are in weakness. We identify with something that will end, something that will die, something that gets sick, something that can fail. And if we identify with that, then we are in anxiety, we're in fear. And in that fear, it's easy to judge. It's easy to project our fear and our anxiety and our self-hatred out onto everybody else. And then we're stuck, we're imprisoned in this small, dark place, this body, without any true light, without the light of understanding who we are, without the strength of identifying with our holiness. So just remember, just practice throughout your day, when you identify with the body, to just ask for help. And we're not being asked to give it up per se. We're just being asked to question, is this really who we are? And so when we begin to ask and question all of the assumptions and the layers that the ego has built for us, then we begin to see there's cracks, and the light can come through. The light of our holiness, the light of our divinity, light of our peaceful, natural Thank you for being with me. I look forward to being with you again tomorrow.